Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Beyond Education Financial Training. This is our first class presentation of the business pitch following 8 weeks of financial education that the boys have been going through. They are excited and they are ready to present their business pitches. They've been working on it throughout the week. So welcome. And I'm hoping that you will all enjoy watching them and you will encourage them with positive words. And we have two volunteers that have gladly volunteered to come and be the sharks on today's presentation. They're going to listen to the business pitches from the boys, and then they will decide which company they want to invest in. So the boys have to come in and really show their business acumenship and their financial knowledge, ability to manage finance and to understand how they can get the revenue, how they can minimize their expenses, and how they can make sure that their businesses are profitable to the liking of the sharks. So without wasting much time, I am going to bring our sharks onto the studio. We have, this is not the shark. He's just a future entrepreneur that is just curious. So let me welcome Thor and welcome Donald. Thor, if you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Of course. My name is Thor Schuler. I'm working for a company called Avanade, which is a global consulting firm where I am a senior director of innovation. And I work with my clients a lot in terms of looking at potential ways to transform their business, innovative ideas, to open up new markets, reach customers, improve operations. So I'm looking very much forward to hear what our teams here have to say and what our entrepreneurs are up to.
Thank you so much, Thor, and welcome. And thank you once again for agreeing to come in and volunteer to work with our young men. Donald?
Yes, good evening. My name is Donald Scott II. I am a colleague with Thor here at Avanade. I also support a number of different organizations, especially around financial literacy and philanthropy. And I'm very excited to be a part of this Shark Tank event, and I look forward to the ideas flowing from the young future leaders.
Thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Donald, and once again, thank you so much for graciously accepting the invite to come and be one of the sharks and work with the young men and coach them on what it means to be an entrepreneur. And those of you who don't know, these are my colleagues. I work with them, and you can just imagine the kind of beautiful environment that we all have at our workplace and that we support each other. So without wasting a lot of time, I am going to go ahead and I will share my screen as we get ready for the first entrepreneurs to join in and present their business. And Thor and Scott, you will be, and Donald, you will both be very familiar with the tool that I have been using. And you will be super impressed to know that the boys can use the mirror like the back of their hands. So they have not only been learning finance, they've also been learning how to use collaborative tools. So, and all thanks, of course, to our organization for making these tools available and giving us the ability to use such tools. So I'm going to bring in our first business partners. They are called the Fish Shoes. So there is one of the Fish Shoes partners, and another one. And where is Jeremy? Okay, there he is. So there are our three business partners, and I am going to allow them to go ahead and introduce themselves. And guys, go ahead and introduce yourself to the shots. You are on mute if you are talking. Cortez, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Cortez Taylor. I am 10 years old. The superhero that I chose is Spider-Man because he is strong and he's very smart. I can be mentally strong and I can help my business partners because during tough times I can help them through. And being smart, if we run into a roadblock, I can help. We can all help each other create a new product that could break through during this.
My name is Devin Peters. I am 10 years old. I chose the Black Panther as my superhero because he is strong, he likes to help out his teammates, and he never gives up. I can help my business by lifting heavy things and pushing them to focus and never giving up on my work.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Jeremy Brumfield, and I am 10 years old. The superhero that I chose was Flash because he is fast and he helps out people who's in trouble. The way I can help my business is if they're in trouble or if they're having trouble, I can get there fast and help them get it out the way for them.
Introduction of the Fish Shoes business idea. Fish Shoes aims to sell unique shoes to high-end clients. Our clients are young and love unique shoes.
The two different type of shoes that we have is black shoes and red shoes. The amount of pairs that we have in stock for black shoes is 50 pairs, and the amount of pairs that we have in stock for the red shoes is 100 pairs. The amount it costs to buy all of the black shoes is $3,500, and the cost to buy all of the red shoes is $3,500. The amount it costs in total is $7,000.
The profit loss for dynamic chocolate is $2,750. The profit loss for Red Blast is $7,000. The total profit loss is $9,750.
Our website is going to be www.fishshoes.com. The cost to create the website is about $1,000. And we chose this website because it's very simple to use, because it shows a simple picture of the shoes, it shows the price and the name of the shoes.
We will each own 30% of the business. We will each contribute $2,000 to the company. We will need the shark to give us $2,100. If you give us that amount, you will own 10% of the company. That money will cover our website and the shoes we make. Thank you, Shark.
Thank you, Sharks.
Thank you, Sharks.
Well, thank you so much for the presentation. Sharks, do you have any questions for our young entrepreneurs?
Yes, in fact, I do. First of all, guys, thank you very much. A very impressive presentation. I like the concept. I like the idea of targeting a high-end clientele, but I have some questions for you guys. how did you arrive at the price of your shoes, and why is there such a big price discrepancy between the black shoes and the red shoes?
Well, because when we did all of our research and we figured out the costs and we did all of our math or calculations, you may say, we got more of the red shoes because we found out that they are more profitable than the black shoes. They because they cost way less to make, but the price is only $20 less. So we will make more profit than the black shoes with the red shoes.
Could we charge even more for those shoes? What do you think? What would be some opportunities to potentially, raise the price? Because we're targeting a high-end clientele, and I was wondering whether you had some ideas on how we might actually increase the price.
Well, the price could increase over time if as the demand gets higher, the price may increase maybe to like 100, like we'll say 120, maybe.
Awesome.
I have a couple questions actually about the investment strategy on this math. So I heard that you guys said each of you have 30% of the organization at $2,000 a piece, which comes out to $6,000. But then if I give you 2,100, I only get 10% of the company, and that does not sound like I am paying for equity. It sounds like I'm paying to be charitable. So help me understand why I would give 2,100 for 10% when you guys get 30% at 2,000.
Well, Donald, I would say to you that you didn't have the idea, so there should.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Right?
That's a mistake we made.
Go ahead, Devin.
Well, we wasn't thinking right at the moment. So
Devin, your mic is off. Put your hand down.
Tell your mama to stop fussing at you. Okay, so I believe and you ready, Devin? You back?
yes, I'm back.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So when we did that, we did not at least we added that up wrong. So
I don't believe you added that up wrong, Devin, and I believe the reason why you all are giving 10% at the 2,100 is because you guys have already done a lot of work. You came up with the idea of these shoes. You did the market research. You identified the kind of website that is needed. You identify the clientele, what kind of clientele you want to go after. You have found out the manufacturers and negotiated contracts for the manufacturing. And so the shacks where they come in is to come in and help you with the marketing of your company and help you reach more clientele. Whereas you already have clientele, you are already profitable. So when you have such a good thing going on, you want to get people to join in at a significant price that shows their appreciation of the work that you've already put in.
I have another question for Team Fish, and that is the following. So I'm looking at your costs here. Your production costs for the shoes are $7,000. You're looking for a total capital of $8,100. That leaves you $1,100. You're saying it's going to cost you $1,000 to do the website. I think that's low. That actually only leaves you $100 for promotional activities. So then, going back to Donald's question, I would kind of ask you, what would you think about to maybe giving up more control of your company, but perhaps take a larger investment? I mean, would you be willing to give up, I don't know, 50% of your company for perhaps $5,000?
No,
Why not?
no. That's too much.
Why is it too much?
Because that's like you're just coming in and now we're giving you half of the equity of the company. Like that's not gonna work. Say if you're a new person I've never met, how can I trust you with all that money that you're making off of our idea, not yours?
Yeah, but you want us to provide the financing, so there's a risk that we're taking, putting our money in to your company, not really knowing you all that well. We don't know your operational qualifications. We don't know whether you can actually execute on your plan. So how do you propose that we mitigate that risk if we were to invest? If we only have a 10% share, doesn't give us much operational control, much ability to mitigate our risk. What do you propose there?
The highest I will go is it can't nowhere over if it has to stay below 20. You can try and get 20 or below. No, it's not going below 20. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I have a question. I manage a handful of websites, and all of my websites support different marketing capabilities. So what if for the cost of the website, you let me get 10%, but I get to manage what goes up on the website along with some of the marketing and the sales strategy?
Do you guys need a moment to think about it? Do you want to go off stage and think about it and come back to the Shacks?
Yes.
All right, we'll let you guys take a commercial break and go off stage and think about it and then come back. Call each other.
While Team Fish thinks about that, Donald, I gotta tell you, man, I'm very tempted here. I mean, look, this is a group that has selected Spider-Man and the Black Panther as their superheroes, right? And I'm Thor. So, man, I'm just very, very tempted to just go all out and invest simply on the strength of that very, very sensible selection. What do you have to say?
But you haven't seen yet the competition, so
that is true.
I'm willing to talk you out of it because I believe that I can make a decent profit on selling these tennis shoes if they allow me to manage the website and the sales and marketing strategy.
I will tell you this: no matter what, I will definitely be in line to purchase one of the red pair because, as you know, red shoes are my thing.
I thought that was going to, you were going to fall for that thought. I really thought that.
Yeah, the first thing we'll do is bump up the price on the shoes too.
I think they're ready for us, Sharks. Let me bring them back so they can tell us what they agreed on.
So I do have an answer. So I've come to the decision. So if one of our strengths is overseeing websites, I will give you a deal. You still invest at $2,100. You still get 10%, and you also get to oversee the website.
Wait a minute, no, that was a trade. That was a trade. Okay, how about this? I'll do $1,000 and oversee the website, which includes sales and marketing strategy, and I'll accept the 10%.
No.
Yeah.
What was your offer? Wait a minute. You wanted me to take over the website and only still get 10% and pay the $2,100. What I'm saying is I'll give, what did I say? I'll take over the website and still take the 10%. Plus, you won't have to invest in sales and marketing. Do you guys have a sales and marketing strategist on your team right now?
I don't think so.
See, so you need one. So I would come in with only 10%, right? So I don't get to tell you guys what to do necessarily, but I do get to own sales and marketing strategy.
Underscore necessarily.
I think that's a good deal. We don't have
I think so too. I think you guys should take it.
Yeah, we should
Before you take it, let's hear what Thor has to offer you guys.
Okay.
So what do you have to offer?
Well, as I said, while you guys were gone, I mean, it is hard for me to pass on an opportunity that has both Spider-Man and the Black Panther associated, simply because I'm Thor, right? So, and I like the shoes. I really like the red shoes. I am willing to invest the 2,100 for the 10% ownership, but I want operational control. So I want more than the website. I want to be in control of the operation. I don't mind you guys taking the majority of the profits, but I want to make sure that we're executing correctly and that my investment is protected. What do you say to that?
So, guys, are you taking Donald's offer or are you taking Thor's offer? You have two offers on the table.
Okay, two offers.
I already know who I'm going with, but I'm gonna wait for my partner.
Do you guys want to text each other and agree on who?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna mute myself.
Ooh, exciting!
Now I see how this becomes competition.
It sounds to me like instead of being the judges, we are the ones being judged.
You're right.
We have the same feeling.
They turned the tables on you guys.
They sure did, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, wait a minute. Now, they have cell phones, or are they just kidding?
They do have cell phones. They're talking to each other right now.
I gotta step my game up.
They gotta be able to communicate. So yeah. That is just hilarious.
I think they made that decision. Oh.
Not yet. One more phone call.
Okay. I wonder who they're calling now.
Well, see, Donald, now is your chance, man. You can step it up. You can kind of sweeten your offer while they're kind of negotiating with themselves.
Well, what I want to see is if they give up operational control at 10%.
That's what I want to see too, unless if they want to be on vacation 24/7. But they don't know if the train will be run the right way.
Well, although I'm contributing like 25% of the capital, so yeah, I do want to have operational control.
Ding, 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 ding. They're killing me. I want to know who they go with.
Actually, I'm preparing my own. I have a bunch of side businesses, but not a bunch. But I'm working with a buddy to prepare for something similar, where we will be doing a pitch competition virtually. So this is very good practice just to see.
Okay, we have come to a decision, Sharks, that we will not take the offers, but we will give both of you a counter offer.
Let's hear it.
This one is mainly aimed at Thor, honestly, but we will not give you full operational control. We will still keep your deal almost the same, But instead of having full operational control, you will be on the board of our company.
Oh,
Leave it like that. Deal or no deal?
Is that is that only for Thor? Because I didn't ask for operational control.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's for
Man,
Thor.
man, you
That's
know, you're out of the
that's
running, though,
that's
man. This is like
only
this is just
That's for
man.
Thor.
It's a sweet deal for me. Okay, Team Fish, do you have a deal?
yay! Guys, hold
yes.
on. We have
Let's
to
go.
celebrate.
Let's go make us some shoes and make us some money.
Yeah.
We have to celebrate. You see the celebration coming down on Mule?
Yeah.
All right, Team Fishes. Congratulations, and I look forward to watching you guys prosper as you take on your business venture. So we're going to switch gears, and we are going to welcome Team Finish Line Basketball. So let me get this guys offset, and I will be bringing in Team. Let me get the board up and zoom in a little bit so we can see better the pitch and everything. I think I can make it a little bit bigger. Yes. Okay.
Oh man, they've got the Hulk. Oh, I can't.
All right. I am going to bring them in, Sharks. Where is the other business partner? There he is, and there he is. Hey guys,
Hello.
how y'all doing?
Good.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to let the Sharks introduce themselves to you, and then you can go ahead and introduce yourselves and continue with the business pitch. All right, Thor.
All right. Well, James, Jordan, and Jaden. Awesome to meet you guys. I'm looking forward to hear your pitch. My name is Thor. Going in your theme of Spider-Man and the Hulk. Hulk's a personal fan of mine, so good choice. And looking forward to hear what you have to say. I am running innovation for a company called Avanade. It's a global consulting firm, and I'm really glad to be here.
Thank you, Thor. Donald.
Yes, hello, good evening. My name is Donald Scott II. As previously mentioned, I am now a competitor of Thor, related to investing in amazing businesses. So I also have a number of small companies on the side, but I'm looking to grow my portfolio aggressively. So we'll see how this one goes.
Perfect. All right, guys. James, remember you're on camera, buddy. So let's go ahead and introduce yourselves. Who goes first? All right, go ahead, James.
Okay. Oh, do I introduce myself?
Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is James Henry. I'm 10 years old. I was born in Houston, Texas, and I am 10 years old.
And what's your superhero that you chose and why?
Spider-Man. Oh, I'm going to read it though. Hi, my name is James Henry, and I am 10 years old, co-owner of All Star Sports Academy. The reason why I chose my character Spider-Man is because he has hysterical strength, superhuman speed. I also chose my character for my business because our organization needs to get stronger and good grip on the ball.
All right, now. Okay, who goes on next? Jordan, bring your camera a little bit back so I can see, we can all see your handsome face well. And then you can introduce yourself.
Do I go now?
Yes, you good.
Hello, my name is Jordan Brumfield, and I am a co-CEO, and I'm going to be presenting about my business, All Star Sports Academy. So the first reason why I chose my superhero Hulk is because he has super strength, super high jumping skills, and also running super speed too. And the reason why I picked him for my business is because so people can have super strength for whenever people are dribbling the ball and not to lose control of the ball, and whenever people are driving in, so they can't easily get slapped from the ball in their hands while driving to the board.
All right. Thank you, Jordan. Jaden.
Hi,
Jaden,
my name is
can you
Jaden.
can you can you bring your camera a little bit closer to you so we can see you?
Okay.
All right. That's there you go. That's a little bit better. Yes. All right. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jaden Brumfield. I'm a CFO and
Go ahead, Jaden. All right, Jaden. Do you need me to make this screen bigger? Okay, let
yeah.
me make it bigger. Hold on, hon. Okay. Okay, we went dark for a minute. Is that big enough, Jaden? Okay, James. You can go ahead and introduce your company.
Okay.
I think we might be having a connection issues because I keep seeing pictures, cameras come in and disappear. James, you want to go ahead and introduce your company?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay. Well, it said, uh, our business title is All Star Sports Academy. What type of investment you are seeking? MBA interest, stocks, and bonds. What percent of your business are you willing to give up to an investor? 15%. Describe your business in detail. All Star Sports Academy, team training, private training, fitness training, court rental, court rental, buy games, merchandise. How you came up with the idea as a team? We love basketball. Length of time in business, 2 years. Brief history of how business will grow, heavy marketing. Describe the value of the business to customers, great program, experienced professional trainers, low cost skill builder, scout recruiters, educational value.
All right. Jordan? Or is it Jaden who goes next?
It's Jordan.
It's Jordan.
All right, Jordan.
Miss Lonnie, zoom in for Miss Lonnie. Can you zoom in a little bit,
On
please?
which, this one over here? Is that better?
Miss Lonnie, can you?
That's as big as it goes. Jordan, are you still there? Looks like he froze. I might have to send a text to ask for help on that side.
This is a good case study for what
I
virtual
know,
learning is going
right?
to look like.
Yeah, their mom just sent. She just sent a text and she says they're having serious internet issues on their side of town.
Yeah.
But so on his behalf, I will go on his behalf. So this company, All Stars Basketball Academy, they've been in business for 3 years, like James said. They have initial start, they invested $1 million. They are looking at costs of expenses of $320,400, and their income has consistently been 650,000 with a profit of 329,600 per year. And the calculation is that they will be able to break even in 3 years and 1 month. And since they have been in operation for 2 years, they are left with just 1 month to start to break even. So I will hand over to Jordan to talk to you about where you guys come in the picture. Over to you, Jaden.
Okay. Our partner and Tayo investment is $1 million. We are asking for $500,329 to expand our business in return for 15% of ownership. Sharks, are you in?
So wait, are you asking for 1 million or are you asking for 500,000? Which is it?
500,329.
So what's with the 1 million? I don't quite get that.
That's the initial investment. The partnership.
Okay. That's the investment of JJ.
Yes. Of Triple J.
Triple J, that's right.
I
Triple
didn't even
J,
realize.
I appreciate that non-round number. I would like to know who added that 329 to the back of that number.
Okay, let's see. All right.
You might be on mute, James, if you're talking.
James is asking, how did you guys come up with $329,000? How did the 329 come in?
That was Jordan who added that up.
Jordan is the one that added up. Oh, I see how you throw in your business partner because his internet ran out now. Yeah. Okay. So there was a calculation based on the $1 million and based on what they still have to pay off of the initial, to cover off the initial investment, and versus what they will need to expand right now.
Can you scroll back over to where you had those tiles with the kind of the revenue makeup and all of this good stuff?
Okay, over here.
Yeah. So team Triple J, you've been 2 years in business.
Mm-hmm.
What is your revenue? What is your revenue for the last 12 months? Is that the 650,000? Did you actually make that in the last 12 months, or is that your projection going forward?
To my understanding, when we were working together, that $329,600 is what they have been making every year on average.
So then investing $500,000, where will that take you? What is your revenue projected after the investment?
The aim is to take that profit, because they have not been, they have been taking that profit and reinvesting it into the business. And if you look at the business plan over here, they want to expand into also offering a classroom model where they're not just about basketball, but they are also about education. So they want to expand into more of their business ideas. I'm getting an echo.
Yeah,
My guess is that the brothers can hear each other's technology.
Yeah. So did that answer your question, Thor?
Maybe. So I don't know much about basketball. I'm more of a football guy, but I kind of wondering, how do you differentiate yourself from all of the other gyms that are out there? How do you capture your markets?
James, do you want to answer that one question of how do you set your gym apart, your basketball gym apart from other gyms? I think you guys talked about it last time, so if you can expand on that.
I think how we separated the gyms were we built other gyms. We didn't build not just one gym, we built more than one gym.
And last time I know that you guys talked also about your training plan and how you will be building skills and making sure that you are running a good organization with educational environment. Can you expand on that?
Yes, ma'am.
And you guys can also help James, Jordan, and Jaden. You can chime in and help James out, because I remember you guys articulated that very well when you presented to me on Saturday.
It's been great. So
who is speaking right now? Is it hold on, Jordan? I'm trying to meet the brother, because if they're next to each other, then they will make an echo. Okay,
yeah,
that's
it was very bad. I couldn't hear.
Though's question was, how are you guys going to set your All-Star Basketball Academy apart from other basketball academies? How would you make sure that you are better than other academies?
Um,
You want to try? Okay, go ahead.
because we have good organization. Oh shoot! To make it look like a nice place. And we have good educational environment.
I think you have two devices next to you, Jordan, because I see you appearing as Jeremy and I also see you appearing as Jordan. So I
Yeah,
think
because
that's
I
it.
was using my mom's phone and it wasn't working.
Oh, okay. So maybe I should add you to the stream as this one over here and then remove the other one. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Jordan.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you better now.
Okay. So what I was saying, we have good organization to make it look like a nice place, and
Okay,
we have educational environment to also teach people about basketball,
good.
and we have good training hours. So basically, they can pick each hour they want, and we have a skill builder. So for whenever we train starters, then they can basically start practicing more and more for their skills to get upper and higher to be a pro.
Thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Any more questions for Team Finish Line Basketball?
I have a question. The training facility seems to be, or the business in general seems to be focused on in-person activities. So what are you doing to keep people safe as it relates to coronavirus and social distancing, assuming that that this continues to be disruptive for the next
So
6
what
to
we'll
12
basically
months?
do is we'll order sports masks, and whenever we're practicing, they can all keep six distance away, but in their siblings, they can be right next to each other because they live in the same household and they don't have the same sickness or virus as they do.
And have you found that coronavirus has disrupted your sales over the past, what has it been for us, about 8 months now? Or have sales remained steady and revenue?
Jordan, James, Jeremy, I
Okay,
mean,
okay, I bet.
Jaden, yeah. Have you guys lost your clientele because of coronavirus, or are your clients still coming in the way they used to?
What we'll basically do is we'll get this thermometer, and basically to check their temperature whenever every person comes in, and if they're sick or have the virus, they have to stay home quarantined for 14 days, and we'll have to check them again. And if they're not, then they're gonna have to be separated from the team.
Okay,
Thank you,
that's
Jordan.
fair. But I'm wondering though, have you guys lost any revenue since coronavirus started, or have your clients continued to come?
From what I understand from this amazing company is that they have put in some amazing measures and they have built so much trust between them and their clientele that their clientele could swear that they could leave their children with them even if they died. And so they still have the same clientele that they have kept before the pandemic, and because of the measures that they have put in, and the fact that the parents now need activities for their kids, what more than to continue with the organization that they have built trust and reputation with over the past 3 years?
Okay, that's excellent. So if that means that that this organization is pandemic proof, that means that it's also likely socioeconomic, or what is it called? Recession proof as well. Can you show me again what the initial request is, that $500,000? Actually, I took a course that said if you ever see someone offer you a number that is a non-round number, you should always take that offer.
Ooh,
So
I like
for
it.
15% of the organization, I will give you guys the full $500,329, but I still require sales and marketing organizational control. So let me ask this question. Are any of you sales and marketing experts?
are any of you guys sales and marketing experts?
I would say yes, but no at the same time.
So it's like 50-50?
Yes, ma'am.
So would
Where's
we
the
be
other
butting
business
heads?
partner? Where's Jaden? This is a very important time for him to be here so he can. This is an offer time. Where's Jaden? We need Jaden to come back.
He's coming back. All right, here.
Okay, there we go. All right.
So what I would like to know is whether or not I'll be bumping heads with anyone if I say I want sales and marketing control, but I'm willing to give you the $500,329 for 15% ownership.
So we will do it.
Do you guys want to hear what Thor has to offer before you can make a decision on Donald's offer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Thor. What do you have for the boys? You are on mute, Thor. You are on mute.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. So I do like the idea that you guys have great business plan. However, I am worried about your valuation. You're asking for $500,000 for 15% of the business. That values your business at about 3.3 million. So considering your revenue at the moment, I think that is too steep. Particularly since I'm not exactly sure that, to Donald's point, that you have at the moment the sales and marketing skills on your team to significantly grow the revenue. So I will, however, give you that 500,000. However, I will value your business a bit more reasonably at $1 million as opposed to 3.3 million. So
hold on,
asking
Thor.
for 51%.
Hold on. This is a business. A lot of basketball academies have gone out of business during the pandemic. So this is a business that have survived an 8-month pandemic. Do you know that JCPenney filed Chapter 11?
Well,
Do you know that?
Hold on. Are you pitching for them, or are you an unbiased moderator?
I am totally unbiased, but I want to. I just want you to think about this. Okay.
I get it, but I'm not quite done yet with my offer, right? So I will give you 500,000. I will require 51% and operational control, but Mark Cuban is a friend of mine.
Oh,
I will bring in Mark Cuban and his association with the NBA to bolster our marketing plan. That is my offer.
That's a tough one, guys. I thought he was going to undercut you, so I was ready with my guns blazing, but he came back with a sweet.
I'm telling you.
You know what, guys? I think you all better check LinkedIn to confirm that he actually knows you. Because people like to name drop a lot, and I heard him say he wants 51% of the company for the same amount of money because he's valuing your company lower. I'm valuing your company at what you say you believe it to be. So he won last time. Let me win this time, please.
Look, my offer is what it is. It is totally up to you, but it is what it is.
Guys, do you want to go off and discuss which offer you want to take?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me send you off so you can discuss which offer you guys want to take. Ooh, Thor.
That was a good one. Oh, I didn't know they can see
the chats. Yes, they can.
Oh, they can. Oops. I thought the chat was just for us.
No, they can see everything, and they're smart enough to figure out how to pop out those chats and everything. Let me go back and see if anybody commenting and calling you real sharks, like those sharks are not fair. Let me go and see if you have any eggs being thrown.
See, here's the problem. Of course, if we, if I have to deliver on my offer, I'm going to be in hot water.
That's why.
Because
that's right. You gotta fact check.
He's totally called me. So good job on that one.
He did. I was not expecting that. Go and check LinkedIn. Drop right there.
Now, if you do check my LinkedIn, you will see that actually Mark is one of my contacts. So I'm just kidding, man.
Well, I think anybody can follow him. The question is he following you?
Well, let me see. Let me check, right? I mean, you never know. Maybe he is.
Okay,
you never know. That's life.
Oh no!
I can see the chat too.
Sure. Oh boy!
Yeah. See, how did you see? That was a good one. That was pretty strong.
No way, dude! Wow. See, Devin. I think Devin is right. Wait, I'm confused.
Hold on. What are they saying?
Well, I think Devin's got my back.
Yeah, and Devin is not even in that team. Why is he trying to talk? So this team is Jordan, James, and Jaden. Devin, Cortez, and Jeremy are in the fish shoes. They're not in the finish line basketball.
Right, but this is not. My deal is not a good deal. They should go with Donald. That's a much better deal.
I know. I'm even surprised that they're even considering you.
I know. Me too. But hey, this is a good deal for me now, so I'm going to take it.
Maybe I need to send a secret text message.
Well, I'd like to understand.
No, you got to let people make their own decisions, and that's one part of learning.
Yeah, I'd like to understand the rationale behind accepting my offer.
Yeah.
Well, the first part would be Thor, given that they're all.
Yeah, that goes without saying, right? I mean, come on, you have the Hulk, you got to get the Thor, right? I mean, come on.
That's right. Had I known, I would have been Stan Lee.
I don't know whether it's easy to type Thor. You know what? It's just the name. Oh, that ready. Okay, you all ready? Okay, that ready. Okay, guys. So which offer are you guys going to go with? Which one are you going with?
I'm going with Mr.
My
Donald.
final answer is Donald.
I'm Mr. Donald.
I'm
Mr.
going with
Donald.
Donald.
Jaden, you
Excellent.
going with
Great
Donald too?
choice. Great choice.
So let me understand. We saw your chat saying you're going with Thor. What changed? What made you guys change your mind?
Because Thor's asking for 51%. And we
So
can't.
you just got excited with him talking about he will introduce you to Mike and then you realize he's trying to take control of the company.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
But you know, guys,
And
I
basically,
totally
Yes, ma'am.
understand. I totally understand where you're coming from. But you know, for me to invest that much money, I just would not feel comfortable if I didn't take control. So I
I
wish you the
understand.
best of luck, and I think that Donald will be an excellent investor in your firm. So good choice.
That's right. Especially if it's still making money during the pandemic. Our sales and marketing strategy is going to grow our customer base and set us up for success as we come out of the pandemic. I look forward to working with you guys.
Yay, perfect. Okay, Devin, come back on camera. Tezzy, you are live. Where is Jeremy?
Okay.
Let's celebrate this deal over here. It's coming down. Yay! Celebrations. Yay! Good deal. Come on. Woo. Yes. Thank you so much.
Stop coming in.
Shots and thank you so much to our businessmen and you guys have been working hard throughout last month and the beginning of this month, and I am glad that you landed yourselves deals.
Oh,
And
you're still delayed.
I'm still delayed.
Oh no, I was talking to my mom.
Oh, okay. Can you stop talking to your mom during a board meeting?
She's talking to me. I'm trying to tell her to stop, but she won't.
Okay. Okay. So yes, congratulations, fish shoes. And congratulations for winning yourself a deal. And congratulations, Fishline Basketball All Stars Academy. And congratulations, Donald, for winning yourself a deal. And once again, thank you, Pat, for spending your hour with us today and bringing a good conclusion to the boys' financial class. And we hope we will be able to invite you again to our next Check Tank.
So Laodi, I have one more question.
Yes.
Who do we send our checks to? Donald and I. Who do we make our checks out to and send them to? To you?
My mom. My mom.
You know what,
Send it
actually,
to your mom. That's all you gotta do.
I'll ask you guys if anybody's willing to accept Bitcoin, but
What's a big
25% of the negotiation. We can talk about that later when you guys bring your lawyers.
So I have to tell you guys that these guys they are about to enter, and this is the first time they're hearing this announcement. I have registered them for the October, November, all the way to December. They will be taking part in the national stock market investing competition. So they are going to be getting ready, and they are also going to be forming an investment club. So you guys are looking at the real future CEOs of tomorrow.
Well, make sure the portfolio includes cryptocurrency, at least a portion of it.
We will look into that. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
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 Peace out.